rates of mental illness.
25% of women.
25% of women now are issues and neurodegenerative. When you look at kind of the hormonal side of things, we are of continents on Earth, we are the early not. And if we choose not, which is what I think we're doing, I think there's huge light happening because that's why everyone's interested in this. That's why a lot of people are interested in this issue right now. Like what choice you want to make. This universe is a miracle that are interconnected with the Earth to increase aromatase, the enzyme that converts testosterone to estrogen. So atrazine, which is banned in Europe, but we spend 70 million pounds of it per year, which upregulates aromatase and converts testosterone to estrogen. Estrogenic environment.
And that's why we're only speaking up because we've made it that evidence-based medicine really accepts all this disease growing and happening, and 95% of medical spending right now enforcing this. And then it's really just interesting where they're just putting them under review for red 5 vaccines, for health for kids, around nutrition kids, right? Against the NIH, I then get asked questions, but of course we have violent screening, back, what was it, 2022, like every single public health official in America said we were like the enemy of the
medical guidelines that you send out that you are at risk. I was. I did go to medical school and not learn any of them that I found basically organ-specific physiology, pharmacology, and then regulatory. Not one minute of nutrition. And yet 90% of us are trying to use it because they're something in our lives are trying to do, and doctors, it's not a thing on our toolbox. I learned when I went to medical school to do something all right. Here, but like this tribe up here in this tribe of trying to move humanity towards more harmonious, future, and everyone is welcome. It's bipartisan. It's really about like Brigham was saying, like this is about team humanity, and team humanity always by extension will be team planet because they're interconnected. And so for our past, themselves as tribalism, and really realize like we really need to be part of this
and started the modern education program for health. There were some big issues in health, it was the Wild West. But up until World War II, around that time, in 1950s, I was something that took the final period of time and stop it, or do the surgery quickly and cure. Those are methods.
Because I'd always thought that sugar was sugar, and this is one of the arguments that a lot of people that are poo-pooing all this stuff, like, oh, this is nonsense.
Times the fructose that an apple has, and you're literally pouring it down, that all of a sudden imagine you get this huge rise in your...
That's what you need. A double-blind study, the only answer is a pill, like essentially. You can't test psychedelics on that one. You can't test food. You can't test exercise.
An all-time high growth and increase rate as we spend more money on conditions. So I think one point we're trying to make, every single chronic condition that is torturing American life. If you're diabetic, you're 4 times more likely to be depressed or suicidal because there are cells in our brain. Modern society is a nation, but as Casey said, this is dark right now. Like if you believe what Casey's saying about this, it's about time.
And then the early onset dementia and Alzheimer's disease, that has tripled since 2013. So younger people, and that makes sense though, we've got 30% of teens now with prediabetes. That was like...
I told them that it's being perspective and that there's no directly after there. Dr. Katina Cody Stanford, top of the teachers at Harvard, there's only 1 over the world. What drugs are, what medicine is. Like, it's nothing short of a moral blind spot that food and exercise aren't seen truly as drugs. That they aren't seen as interventions from the $4.5 trillion we spend on the medical system. They do that in Europe. What RFK represents is actually what Trump represents, and actually what almost every American's feeling, which is this frustration and this rage thing and this stuck thing that doesn't quite feel right. You can't quite put your finger on, and it's so Trump put his fist up. It's, you know, and with all this momentum, there's rare moments in history where the deck can change. And I really felt, and he felt, like this could be a realignment of American politics, because that moment felt very heavy after the assassination. So we went back and forth with him. Please don't to a point. This is a question I have. Who do you believe is going to appoint people like RFK, people like Elon Musk, to stir that up? Who is going to do that? Like, that to me is the foundational question. And I
Really do not think the shirt's taken off. There's no one gets in trouble. The same people are still.
Right, because the fact that, you know, independent media is the most government. Like, they don't do the whole thing. I think we all see it, like, people are not so scared about this.
One thing that we did in the world is some format. There was something that I believe that we
in my lifetime watching CNN, because it is so genuine. And there is like a genuine desire to truly transform to the science. You're going to the age. You can't be asking for farm fresh eggs. Farm fresh eggs are down here. Like members of Congress, good people. Prevent nuclear war and dramatically reverse our health crisis. What if someone like Elon, if people like Joe Atkins, or to learn what the problem is in the past 30 years, but co-opting on these pieces of basic people are looking for basic to on some of the players getting the drug down. Well, we can anticipate what kind of backlash and how this is handled. But what kind